Hmm. So descriptive programming. Did we just finish about the descriptive programming? How to write the script manually without object repository help. In the last session we finished, I think, no?
We started that, yeah.
We finished this one. So, right. So today we are going to discuss about the frameworks. Okay. Today we are going to discuss about the framework. Framework means outline work done by the group of testers. Framework means some outline work done by the group of testers. So we are having different types of frameworks are there. Okay. So what are those? I will explain you clearly. One second. Okay, so framework, we are doing some framework means outline work done by the group of testers. So here we are having different types of frameworks are there. Like first one is linear framework, modular framework, or action framework, and the next one is data driven framework. Fourth one is data driven framework. Okay, like fourth one is user defined framework or keyword driven framework, and last one is hybrid framework. Okay, each and everything how the work will be processed I will explain you clearly. Okay, so observe here. First of all we are going to discuss about the linear framework. So linear framework, it's a outline work. This is a first generation framework. Okay, linear framework is a first generation framework. So here what we are doing, what is the steps for linear framework, I will explain you clearly. Okay, what is the steps for linear framework, I will explain you clearly. So observe, first what we are doing is we are going to generate the script. Exactly right, we are going to generate the script. Okay, so after that do the required enhancements, whatever the enhancement you want to require. Like we already discussed different enhancements, right? These are all looping statement, conditional, inserting, measuring, transaction point, parameter, everything. These are all the enhancements only, right? So whatever the enhancements you require, do the required enhancements. Okay, and execute the script and analyze the result. Okay, and reporting, you need to report that. So like that work will be processed. So for example, as a test lead I am going to release this task. Okay, so linear framework means exactly what we are doing normally, that is only linear framework. By using record and run button we are going to generate the script, right? So I'm going to release this task to you. Okay guys, so first of all, first try to understand this task. After that, by using which concept you are going to resolve it, let me know. Okay, all the concepts we are already discussed. Okay, so all of you, I'm okay. So just analyze it, and by using which concept you have to realize, just let me know. Okay, all of you discuss and let me know. Okay, go ahead. Discuss among yourself. Verify the login application availability. Verify that. So by using which concept you have to realize, analyze that, solve that. Go ahead. So I'm taking the controls to Rupali. Okay, so all of you just discuss and discuss yourself and let them to Rupali. Rupali will update the information like by using which concept we have to. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, start. Just review about yourself.
Anybody there?
Okay.
Okay.
I actually didn't get, what's the topic to discuss. Sorry.
This one. That how
The
are we
scenario.
gonna yeah. So it's like how are we going to verify the login application availability? And then how are we going to get the text presented on 3 button and the 3 buttons? So and then get some list of data which is stored in the data, calculate the total duration of the script line, and display the user define result window. Now that part I do not know. Everything else I know practically.
Okay, so get the text presented. Does that mean like to generate the script?
Yeah, you remember where you actually go and you make sure that the actual application is available.
Oh,
You
like
remember that. Oops, I think
if you want, we can just do that practically.
You remember where it's just that the application is there, and that's what it's talking about, is verifying the login application.
Okay, so you mean like right-clicking the application and getting its properties?
No, when you hit the run button and it actually tells you that yes, the application is available. Sorry, I haven't been doing my homework, so I know exactly what it is, but I don't know the exact right terms for it.
Okay.
So let's open the QTP first.
QTP. I think we can do that practically.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Because I just looked at the background and I still have my own background.
Oh.
So that's the first thing that this verifying the login application availability is talking about. And then the second one is where you test the 2 text boxes where you put in the name, the agent name, and the second text box is for the password. Hello?
Like Aarti is saying, like checkpoint for text for 3 buttons, list of data that's like parameterization.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So for that first layer, we have to open that QTP, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Does that checkpoint for text for 3 buttons, like, does that mean that we...
No, the text box is for the two text boxes. One for the agent name, one for the
one for the password.
One for the password, thank you. And then the 3 buttons are for OK, cancel, and help. Those are the 3 buttons that Aarti is talking about. And then to get the list of the data is, you remember where it's in a Excel sheet where all the data was? That's what the data that she's talking, this is talking about, the list of data where it's stored in the database. And then we can also find the the total duration of the script, like how long does it take. And I think there is a script for that. I mean, like a coding line kind of a deal.
I think let's ask. I think does Aarti want to take the control, and we can discuss.
Guys, give it to Sirisha.
Yeah.
Sirisha, can you explain again? There's a lot of confusion.
So first of all, I'm not going to execute the script. Just I'm saying that by using which concept you have to resolve it. For example, verify the login application. So by using which concept you are going to resolve it? If else statement, right? In the last session we just discussed. By using if else statement, we are going to discuss that application is open on a desktop or not. Okay. After that, get the text presented on 3 buttons. So what is the information? Get text output value, right or not? Text output value. By using this concept, you are going to resolve this one, right? So like that, you have to analyze it. Okay, got it?
So this is the
Okay, remaining
value
things.
that the person is entering.
Yeah. So first of all, if one task is there, first we have to divide it in subtasks, right?
Okay.
So by using which one you want to solve it, you can enter. So remaining thing. So just go ahead and update remaining thing how the work will go. If you have any doubt, just go to the class notes. Class notes also information is there. Go ahead and finish it up.
Trying to see.
Okay, so first, I think I should open the class note.
Can I just scroll up so everybody can just see it together?
The class note, you mean?
Yeah,
Okay.
I guess somebody else has the control. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Does somebody else taking the control?
No, not
Okay,
me.
I'm just checking. Okay. The object, okay.
Okay, so what do we have for the requirements?
Stop me if you see something, okay? Please.
Okay, yeah, sure. Rupali?
Yeah,
Yeah, what was the second requirement?
here. The second requirement is this.
If we want to capture the text presented on the application.
Right. So for that, she said that you have to do, it's this. Hang on, where is it? Come on. Command end.
a standard output value. If we want to capture the properties and value of a particular object, then we are using this output value.
This is for parameterizing the text. Okay. Passing the multiple sets.
I think
Okay, this is for the
start
concept.
and
This
the start and run and end transaction goes with this, right? The syntax is there.
yeah.
Mhm.
So the
That
syntax,
Yeah.
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 So it would be just syntax.
I think some statements would be added between these two,
Yeah.
like start transaction and end transaction, and those statements will be for that that Sirisha told before.
Guys, yeah.
Yes.
So Aarti is just named it. You got it? Yeah. So go ahead and finish this one. So go ahead and write it the remaining things also. Sorry.
So the first one, it's for if else. Get the 3 buttons.
Get the text.
You get the text.
Yeah.
Okay. So that would be the second one.
Mm-hmm.
And then for the 3 buttons,
No, the second one would be get the some list of data stored in the database.
that's what it is, the text, getting the text.
Yeah, but it should be like get the text, and then we have to use the else statement also.
What statement?
Like we are using if else, so we give a one condition in if, and then we do for others like else.
Okay, so
Like if else is a loop, so you have to give conditions for that.
you want to type in because I am not sure I understand you.
I cannot type in because I'm not able to. Okay,
Okay,
let me
sorry. Okay,
try.
so you tell me, what do you want me to type? Get
I
the,
am just asking that is it like if get the text, and then the second if the second is present, get the some list of data which is stored in the database, then that should be in else, under else, I mean.
no, if else is only used for the actual application to verify if the application is there. So if it's there, then it passes. If it doesn't, then it fails, remember? So once that is done, then it comes to the text boxes. So you get the the text actually from the database.
Yeah, but no, I'm just saying that if it's like, when we are putting up a loop in a program, then it's like we give the condition in if, and for if the it's a no to that condition, then it's like else whatever. So I'm just saying that.
You may be right. I'm sorry then.
I don't know. Sirisha has to verify that. Okay, you do what you wanted to.
No, no, it's not just me.
Because I no, because I'm wrong because I'm not getting exactly. I think Ashim can help it.
Uh,
So over here, you need to get some list of data which is stored on a database means we are going to go ahead with the output value, database output value, right? Okay.
Muted.
So yeah, so total duration of script line, yeah, how we can measure total duration of script line?
Like, what does this mean? It is like the
Measuring
whole.
transaction. Yeah. I want to calculate the total duration, how many seconds it is trying to execute.
Oh, so
We
that
already
can,
discussed.
yeah.
Unmuted.
I think for that we'll be using start and end transaction syntax.
Yeah, services dot end transaction, start transaction is there means measuring transaction point.
Muted. Unmuted.
Explain user defined result window.
So this is that syntax that we just saw for start transaction and end transaction.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, whatever the display in result, I want to display my result in own window, own light test log. How? So what about the last one? Display in user defined result window, yeah. Anyone, can you please guess it? Last one, how to find out, just go through the notes.
Didn't even get the notes from yesterday.
Rupali, can you explain me this?
Explain you what?
Like how are we mentioning that text output value and database output? Like this is basically for object repository or something else.
No.
So this is for the like the whole whatever we are doing.
Exactly. When you're testing it,
Mm-hmm.
and
So
then
this is the total duration for the whole, application to run. Like even if the
exactly
user,
that. Yes.
okay. Like we mentioned one script line, like we were doing it yesterday.
Yes.
So the whole duration for running the application that will be in under this topic.
Yes. You remember where it will show you in the box that it started at this time, it ended at this time.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Okay, so that's the duration
That,
of the
but
whole.
yeah, but then there is another, what's the word called? I'm sorry. Where you write that down and it actually gives you the total time frame. Actually,
That transaction.
actually in seconds and milliseconds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do we need to do right now?
Is to tell her the how to give results, the users define a result window. I mean,
So like the
display
window. No, like
when you
which
get
window?
okay, here. Descriptive programming. I know it's up here. I didn't get the notes from yesterday. But syntax, this is looping, statement
Mm-hmm.
specific, timestamp. I know she has taught us this, definitely. This is pass and fail. Okay, this is still edit Dropbox. This is for
Is
the.
this somewhere related to the events that we made before?
Yes, she has taught us. And like I said, that I haven't been doing my homework, so I don't know the right terminology, but I know exactly what she's talking about.
Okay. Like I
It's
think
it's
event thing
after
was
no.
done yesterday.
Listen, this is the box of result that shows up after we run the test when we hit the
Which
run
box?
button. The result box
I
for the
cannot see.
user. It's not here. It's
Okay.
but when you actually when you
Yesterday class, right? Regarding mic pass, mic fail.
Mm-hmm.
right.
Do
Oh,
you have the note
okay.
from that?
Yeah.
Yes. No,
I'll go.
is it Mike pass, Mike fail?
I think it's that event making. I don't know the exact thing for it. But it was something in events.
Did you see that?
Not yet.
I think it's on conditional, right? If then it is mic pass,
No.
mic fail. Is that
This
the one?
this is regardless of what the result is, you can get your own. As a user, you get your own result box. And that is what she's talking about. Programming statements.
I think it's in the notes of yesterday's class.
I'm sorry?
The notes of the yesterday's class that were
Oh,
there. I think it's inside that.
Arti, you're the best. You got it right. Reporters dot report events. See, I knew it. You're good. Thank you. That's the one. Where did we go? Here. Let's report.
You missed the P.
What is it? Reporter.
Reporter dot report event
That's the one.
parenthesis parenthesis
Okay.
step name parenthesis comma description.
Okay, Sirisha.
Srisha, now you can come to check it.
Yeah. Exactly. Perfect. Right? So,
Muted.
how to do it? So, we are already given the task. Okay, how to perform with Qtp. Means right now we have to generate the script. Okay. So, we already know the how by using which concept we are going, right? Okay. Okay. So, I'm writing it. Okay. So, right now, how I'm writing is answer. So what is the first step, right? By linear expression means I'm giving just generation. Like for instant, linear framework means is just a first generation framework. Okay. By using comments, I'm going to give the just information about. Okay, just outline of that one. Output of the project I'm going to give it to you. Okay. So how the workflow process is by using some. Here it is. What is the application? It's a flight application and tester So like a batch, Rupali and so on batch. Okay, date, today's date, like blank. Like that we have to give the information. Okay, by using comments I'm going to do it. Okay, so here what is my task? I'm going to give the task also. Verify the login application and so on, etc. So after that, how I'm going to give it so what is the first one? Verify the login application. So I'm going to give a system util dot run, right? System util dot run. So first of all I'm going to give the application path, right or not? Okay, so I'm writing if else condition statement. If I write if and space, automatically syntax is ready. So we already discussed all these concepts, right? If dialog login dot exist, then what do you want? MSG box, right? MSG box pass. Else MSG box free. So after that, what is my task? I want to capture the 3 buttons text, right or not? Okay, I want to capture the text belongs to 3 buttons. Like first we need to hit the record option, then go to insert, yeah, go to insert, output value. Okay, of course we need to hit the record button. Go to insert, output value, text output value, right? So one by one I want to capture it. Okay, next, so go to insert, output value, text output value, cancel. I want to capture cancel. Next, text output value helper. Like the 3 buttons text I just captured. After that, database output value. So in database I want to open any one, right? So like this we have to do it, right, one by one. Okay, like this we have to do it one by one. So for that, go to insert, output value, database output value. Okay, we don't need to hit the record button. Okay, so click on next. Okay, after that just click on create mention data source flight 30, right? So select start from orders. Okay, I'm just giving the statement here. I want to, if they are not mentioned, so particular person record you have to capture, right? They just mention, just capture anything. So here it is the option add output value, right? Like that we have to add it and click on OK button and click on OK button, right?
So Suresha,
Yeah,
this the thing that you edited right now, will that be like that would be changed in the entries that we have done in the application?
yeah,
Okay. So that's like a database made for the entries that have
yes,
been done in the application.
exactly, entries. Okay,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
so after this database output I'll also finish. So after that, what is the next one? I want to calculate the, yeah, data, some list of data which is stored in database. Calculate the total duration, right? And display user defined result window, right? So how to calculate the total duration? Here in the starting of the line we have to mention it as a, in go to insert start transaction, right? So observe, here it is coming at the ending of the line, we have to specify it as a go to insert end transaction. Okay, and calculate the total, so and display in user defined result window. So reporter dot report event. If I write space, all the status are coming. So if it is a pass or fail, we can able to write it as if it's a conditional statement, we can able to write pass or fail. It's not a condition. So it's given, we may give it as a done or warning. Okay, so I'm giving it as a done. Okay, so step name, we have to write the step name like linear application. Okay, so description, what description you want, whatever the information we just passed it, that is displayed over there, like linear application done successfully, like this. So just make sure, just close all those things and hit the run button. Just observe what happened. Just observe. Yeah, observe. Just says pass and click on OK. After that, it is going to capture the OK cancel help text. So it says pass, right? So go to view, expand all. Okay, so just observe here. Start transaction, what you display, login transaction started, right? So here everything is displayed, and first of all, runtime data table, just observe. Okay, cancel help us capture, and database, whatever the data we just entered, that is also captured, right, in a database. After that, output value. Okay, so linear framework, and this is my own result window, right? Linear framework is done successfully. I was just created my own result window. After that, here it is observe. Calculate the total duration. Total it says 10.5156 seconds to execute it. So like that, work will be processed. Okay, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, like this we have to go ahead with the work. Clear it is?
Mm-hmm.
So like that, we have,
Sirisha, can you mail that screenshot of that page also, like the application?
this one, na?
Yeah, this one, the script.
Script now. Okay, class notes. I'm pasting
Like
it. Okay,
this whole thing. Yeah.
I'm copying and pasting it in the screenshot.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
class notes. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and saved in your one. Okay,
Yeah.
so guys, like that
Unmuted.
process. Clear it is?
Yeah.
Is it clear? Everything is clear?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
1 second. So, and our next class will be on Monday only. So Monday we are going to discuss about the no, it just a linear framework only. Aarti. Okay, so the modular framework tomorrow, like next session we are going to discuss. Like we are going to discuss about the reusable action framework for modular framework. Okay, so
Hey,
yeah.
can you please repeat?
No, I'm saying that in the next session we are going to discuss about the second framework, that is modular framework. Okay, we are only finishing linear. Okay,
Okay.
okay then. Then thank you
So
so much, guys.
do we have a class tomorrow?
No. Monday.
Um,
Monday will be the next
Okay,
session.
Monday at 8:30, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Sarisha, if I had to join like in the next week, then I'll inform you, and from the next day I'll take the class in the morning. Okay?
Next week you told me that you are comfortable, na?
Yeah, actually it's comfortable. Right now I have my timings from 9 to 5, but I don't know when they be changing my timings.
Okay then.
As soon as they change, I gotta change my time for the class too.
Yeah.
Okay. And please send the notes.
Yeah, right now I'm sending it, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah,
Sarifa,
Aarti? Yeah, Rupali.
sorry, but can you please forward me the recording from last Saturday, the 13th? I still haven't got it.
I will ask to them. Can anyone please share the recording to Rupali? What is the date?
The 13th, August 13th, from last Saturday.
Yeah, guys, if you don't mind.
Okay, Rupali, can you give me your email ID in the chat?
Sure.
Uh-huh. Okay, which date?
August 13th.
Okay, I'll just do that.
Thank you, appreciate.
You're welcome.
Alrighty, guys. Good night. Enjoy your weekend. And
You too.
Good
thank
night,
you.
guys.
Bye bye. So,
Bye.
Aarti, please
Bye.
join. Yeah, Aarti, please join the next session, okay?
Okay, bye bye, guys. See you Monday.